Oh, guys, I just had the greatest sandwich. You would have loved it. It had everything everyone likes on it. It was truly amazing. Anyway, I've heard there's a podcast, an Afternoon Delight comedy chat show podcast coming up, so keep your ears peeled.
This is Nerve.
Hello, this is Afternoon Delight. How is everyone?
Great.
Yeah, you're loud, Simon.
You're very loud. I think you broke my ears.
I'm sorry. Okay, now, Afternoon Delight is a comedy chat show where we do the comedy stuff and laughing and joking and such.
Yeah, we make good jokes.
I'm Simon Schneider, and this is...
Joanna Poulton.
And we're also joined by...
Zach Dale Clutterbuck.
And our special guest for today is Mrs...
Yasmin Fielding.
She can't, say her name without that happening.
Oh, every time.
It's bad on the street.
Especially
Yasmin
in,
Fielding. Yasmin Fielding.
No.
Okay.
You don't get to.
We don't lie.
You abused it.
Does that happen in Starbucks when they call out your name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Why do they call out a name? Okay, now that's enough.
Okay.
Girls.
Isn't it Red Nose Day today?
Yeah.
I've got a red
I think
nose.
it is.
So I just biked in the freezing cold.
Oh, see, there's
Funny
the
that.
comedy jokes. It's really good. You see, we actually rehearsed that joke before the show.
We didn't. It never happened.
No, we did. That happened. Joe, you're an embarrassment. I've got one, though.
Come on.
Guess what we're on, Simon?
What?
How are you feeling? Because we're on FM. Are you feeling effeminate?
Yes, very
Girl.
much so. Okay, yeah, we are on FM somehow. And, as always, today's show's going to start
Yeah,
with...
as always.
Today's show's going to start with our umbrella topic of the week. Our irrelevant umbrella topic of the week is cutlery.
Ooh.
Huh? Everyone fine with cutlery?
Yeah, we're going to dig into that.
Ah.
Oh, my God. That's shovels! You idiots!
But you have
Yeah, but-
garden forks,
Yeah. We're
Yeah,
going
but-
to
cutlery, garden cutlery.
Yeah.
All right, well.
Safety.
Okay.
I like Yaz. Yaz is on my side.
Okay, what
Ooh.
people can
Sass
expect...
is back.
What people can expect from today's show...
It's Simon to be talked over.
Yeah. All your favourite
Oh yeah,
songs...
actually, nice show.
all your favourite songs from all your favourite musicians, as always. And also, we're going to be doing a new feature, Agony on, where we pose your problems and your queries to Jack Martin Jones, who will join us shortly as our Agony aunt.
He's our guru.
Yeah. And then after that, we're going to be playing Zach's game. Zach's game goes by the name of...
Zach's game.
Yep.
Oh,
We'll embellish more on that later. People can also expect Joe's Word Corner.
a little bit.
Yeah. And then the results to Zach's game. Okay, cool. Everyone hyped?
Yeah. All right. Go on, then.
Okay. How was everyone's week? How is everyone?
Tired.
Yeah.
Oh, why so?
No.
Because we've just handed in a
Yeah.
60-page script.
Yeah, we're script writers, and that's what we do. And there's been a lot of work this term.
No, Yaz isn't.
It really has.
No,
This isn't-
Yaz isn't a script
The
writer.
generalisation there
Yeah.
wasn't very good.
It's
yeah.
wrong.
Oh,
we
I'm
do.
sorry.
We do sort of blend though. Yaz is on TV production.
Yeah, I'm an honorary.
I'm an honorary student.
By the way, guys, if anyone wants to contact and maybe potentially say their problems for the Agony aunt, they can get to us on Twitter at Nerve Radio, or go onto Facebook on the Nerve Radio page, or text in on 077 6640 4142, and you start your texts with Nerve Radio. What was that number, Zach?
One. It was-
07766404142.
Thank you, Zach.
077 6640 4142.
Cool. Okay. What? Why you don't? Why you
Because
dancing?
we got this down.
Got this down. we're
Okay.
excited.
It's the down
We
down.
know numbers.
Okay,
So-
cool.
I can't
Yaz
read them.
induces dancing within
She
our
does
souls.
a bit. Okay, so has everyone heard the big news? What we're doing this whole Instagram thing in the studio.
That's not big
the
news.
Big news. That Justin Bieber's ever coming back to the UK.
Yeah, why is that? What? I don't really
Because
understand.
we're
Have you not seen
horrible,
the video?
horrible people.
I saw the video.
Have you not seen the video?
I've seen the video.
I do think
Well,
the
then you
reporter
know.
was a bit
No,
aggressive.
no.
He was far
Yeah.
too aggressive.
Yeah,
Far
was.
too
He
aggressive.
was
didn't
a
even
nasty
push him.
man.
Yeah.
Like-
I think probably the reporter was a bit just aggravated because ultimately all he does in life is follow people and take their photo.
That's a bit mean on paparazzi. But that particular paparazzi was
Paparazzi.
paparazzi.
Paparazzo, actually.
Yes.
Okay.
Singular.
He
It's
was
a type of pizza.
Yum. He wasn't a good one. I didn't like him. He was
No.
nasty.
Mm.
He gives us Brits a bad name.
He looked a lot like Phil Mitchell.
That's what I
It was so
Maybe
it
it's
was
Phil
scary.
No,
Who's Phil Mitchell?
No, because he's
from
still
the
East End
from
version.
the East Enders.
The end of the East.
Ah, okay.
That's my end.
Mm. Yeah.
But regardless,
People
right?
from there. Mm.
That was the
Shut
big news you were talking about, isn't it?
That is partly the big news. Why do you reckon he's not coming back? Other than
I can
this
tell
abuse.
you exactly why.
Other than this abuse, because I don't think that's reason enough.
I think his
So wait-
career's over soon.
He's been elected,
think?
and he's got to go somewhere else. And what has he been elected as, Simon?
No, he's
That's
not.
right. The, new Pope.
Oh, Bieber's the new Pope.
And he can't go
yeah.
back to the UK. It's a sinful land. So
Uh,
Justin Bieber's got to go, get his robe on, get his little hat. He likes his
Oh
hats.
gosh, I'm just imagining Bieber as
Baby,
the Pope.
baby.
Yeah, it would be really cool.
No, it. But how?
What
Why?
powers does
What?
the
He
Pope
can't be
have?
the Pope.
Like
He's-
lightning
he's
hands,
swifted
flight.
He tailored her Swift.
What?
One,
Sorry?
he's
Stop-
really
He tailored
young.
her Swift. He can't be the
like,
Pope.
wasn't the Pope
He's-
Francis the current one who's just been elected?
Yeah,
Isn't he,
they
like, the
changed their
youngest-
names.
Isn't he like the youngest Pope ever?
How
No.
Like 77.
No. There was a
Yeah.
younger one, but then he got bumped off, as it were. Yeah.
Okay, we'll
No,
talk
but-
more about that
Pope
later.
politics. Populix.
We'll talk more about that later. We're gonna stick on a little tune.
Populix.
It's only my favourite. It's only Good Fueling by. No, Good Feeling by McKeel Payne. Enjoy.
This is Nerve.
Hello, and this is Afternoon Delight, and we're back. Okay, now, guess who's joined us in the studio?
Hi.
It's only Jack Martin
It's
Jones.
a panting Jack Martin Jones.
Jamon Jones.
Okay, so
Jack Panting Jones.
So how are you doing, all of the outside world? I hope you're having a nice time. I hope you may be tucking into some sandwiches. Maybe that's not your dinner of choice. Maybe it's the blood and flesh of dead animals. If so, you might be a dinosaur. And if you are a dinosaur, you might be in today's latest new What Is film it is. Velociraptor Shark 4.
Jurassic Park.
what Zach is trying to say is that recent news, everybody, Jurassic Park 4 has been announced.
Oh, I thought I'd missed a lot in the first 10 minutes. I don't really know what was happening there.
But yeah, Jurassic Park.
Papa?
Yeah, Jurassic Park 4 has been announced, and it's got this new director no one's really ever heard of, and I can imagine it's going to involve dinosaurs. Now, we all like the original Jurassic Park films, right?
Yeah, and I love the thought of a new director coming through. I think
do.
directors sort of do too many things. Like, not too many things, but like the same directors do a lot of films. I just think there should be more directors, more diversity in the industry.
Yeah, but what if the same people do the same stuff because they're good at it?
Yeah, but who's to say other people aren't good if they haven't had a chance to prove that they're good? Because those
Dinosaurs are to say, because dinosaurs. You know what's good about dinosaurs?
That the dinosaurs?
Yeah, everything. That's right. Everything is good about them.
I was going to buy you dinosaur finger puckets.
Well, we're
Puppets.
really not on the ball for words today.
Oh.
You know, one of the most reliable sources in radio.
Polcritudinous.
Oh, very nice.
That's a word.
Yeah, you just made us better.
Okay.
I need to stop
Regardless.
I've got a T-shirt.
Okay.
Jurassic Park T-shirt.
Oh, yeah.
Not just any. I have a shoe.
Hey guys, I got a
I
T-shirt.
own an ear.
I wanted to contribute.
You're
so
that kid
I
we've
was waiting
taken
for
out
my
to lunch.
moment.
You
It
got-
seemed the right time.
You have got a Jurassic Park T-shirt.
Yes. eBay.
Oh, wait. On
It's
the topic of
beautiful.
T-shirts, earlier today, so when we were all meeting up to do the show, me, Zach, and Yaz were disappointed when we saw Jo for a particular reason. Because her shirt, right, it was partly covered by her jacket, and the last two letters of the word on her shirt are A and D.
Ooh, it does a bit. It could have been Afternoon Delight.
It could have, it wasn't. We thought it said lad for top lad. What does it actually say?
Rad.
That is pretty rad, though.
But Zach says rad all the time, so I thought wearing it would make him happy.
I have two comments about this shirt.
What?
One, it seems slightly too small for you.
I cut it this morning.
Oh.
It's meant to be like a high crop. It's in fashion.
Ugh. Secondly,
Trendy Joe.
you could have said it did stand for Afternoon Delight by saying Radical Afternoon Delight,
Ah.
and hence rad.
Fair enough.
But, you know, he didn't do that, so...
No,
Can we
that
not
didn't
just
happen.
rewind like?
No, No,
hey, cool,
no,
hey, cool
no.
T-shirt, cool T-shirt, Joe. What does it mean?
It's like rad is a word that originates from
You
America.
You've not got what we're trying to say.
You've got nothing.
You're meant to say.
You messed it up twice. We gave you a rewind
I was trying to
in
go
time.
into. I was trying to go into etymology of.
No, we
Rad.
just wanted you
Yeah,
to
we
say
didn't want that.
radical afternoon delight.
Oh, it said.
Okay, one more time. Hey, Joe, cool T-shirt. What does your T-shirt mean?
It means radical afternoon delight.
No,
Nice.
Joe, get it right.
No, you did get it right.
No, we've already broken time. We can't fix it now. Okay, so back onto somehow Jurassic Park 4. What would you guys do if you encountered an actual dinosaur? Actual
Run.
real.
It depends which dinosaur, because some of them are really cute.
Which one?
You know the ones that sort of look like rhinos. That is it Stega.
Triceratops.
No, Stega something.
Stegosaurus.
Yeah.
Aren't those the
the
ones
easiest
that?
bit of the
Yeah. Dinosaur. What's it called? Stega Stephen? Stega motorbike? No, I don't know. It's hard.
Every dinosaur has swords at the end.
Not
do you know
every dinosaur.
Do you know what?
Petrodon, pterodactyl,
Okay.
Are we the only ones who know about dinosaurs here?
paleontology.
Look, I'm sorry, I didn't get like the memo that I had to read up on dinosaurs. So.
Do you,
Okay.
do you know why I like Stegosauruses?
Why?
No.
Stegosauri, because they eat vegetables, and that is all.
Okay.
Like me and
Oh.
Zach.
Yeah, vegetarians. There was a
Always
weird.
the fun ones.
Ooh, yeah.
Back to
Don't bring friends for
Simon's
salad.
question.
Yes.
We've all technically met dinosaurs
Ooh.
because, birds are dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not all birds.
Whenever
Which
I
Well, no,
ones?
birds are descendants of dinosaurs.
Yeah, but isn't everything a descendant of that time?
No.
No, not at all.
Yeah, but
We're not descendants of dinosaurs.
So is
No.
the lizards. Lizards are
Some of them.
like
Some of them, not all of them,
reptiles.
though.
Most
Well, birds
reptiles.
are like-
Crocodiles are
No,
technically a
fish-
dinosaur
fish
because
are
they lived
technically
that whole
No,
dinosaurs.
time.
but all
Mm.
reptiles are descendants of dinosaurs.
No.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Isn't it? Wasn't
No.
there a time? Wasn't there a time that it was just dinosaurs?
No, there were
No.
mammals then too.
I'm sorry. I've watched the Flintstones. There was also us.
They're also humans with like little cars, and they run with their feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, in fact, that was actually less efficient because they had
Yeah.
to build the car and then ran in it, holding up the
Yeah.
car with. Nah.
And what was stupid was they had a dinosaur that would get in the car. Just use the dinosaur.
They used the dinosaur to get out of work. They slid down it saying
Yeah.
yabba dabba doo,
And then the dinosaur would say, "It's a living,"
which is
that's
horrible.
Yeah.
That's slavery.
Yeah, they had that one in their sink.
That was a bird, I think, but it was like, "It's a living."
All of them were
eating
birds.
trash.
Yeah.
Dinosaur slavery.
I kind of want to do
Yeah.
like a textual
Why did you see
analysis
them
on
pay them?
Flintstones though. On the Flintstones.
I really
You
don't.
want fair trade for dinosaurs.
Yes, I do. I don't want those dinosaurs to just, live in poverty. And I don't know where I was going with this.
Well, I'm sad to let you know that they're kind of extinct, so...
Regardless.
So,
Birds,
aren't fish
birds,
descendants
Yaz.
of dinosaurs?
Some.
Fish. Piranhas, I can imagine.
Well, maybe not. If anyone wants to tweet in their paleontology knowledge, feel free. We're going to put on another song, my favourite, Pound the Alarm by Nicki Minaj.
What?
Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj.
Why are you putting so much emphasis on it?
Why is
It's
this taking
because
so
Zach,
long?
that's the way
Nicki
Zach
Minaj.
starts speaking.
Oh.
Zach keeps putting unrelated pauses between things.
Actually, I heard that when you went yabba
Fine,
dabba doo.
fine. We're not going to listen to Nicki Minaj then. It's going to be Come On by Kesha.
No, I like Nicki Minaj.
It's
No,
decided
Simon,
now.
I'm sorry. Can we rewind?
Here comes the song.
This is Nerve.
And Afternoon Delight is back. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Meh.
Hi.
And welcome to B News. Simon and Joanna and Yasmin and Zach, obviously, in that order. Have you heard about the bees?
No. No.
Here's a little fact about bees.
Okay.
Bees only make 1 teaspoon of honey in their whole life.
Really?
So when you rehabilitate a bee, you're actually making a deficit of
No,
honey.
no, no. You're making a neutralization.
No, it takes more than a teaspoon to
To really-
get,
to
get a
rehabilitate
bee,
one.
Yeah,
How do we get so much honey then?
because there's
We're
Thousands
horrible.
of bees in a
yeah.
Yeah, but no, but do we actually there's not that many bee farms, are there?
Yes.
There's loads.
Yeah.
Yes, there
Ah.
are, Joe.
We had it last week. We had a guest who had owned bee hives.
What happens to the the honey that is in the hives that they're not farmed? What is the purpose of honey?
That's meant for the bees. The bees eat it.
The bees eat the stuff they produce.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like humans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We eat our own milk.
We take the
No, we don't
excess.
produce vegetables.
No.
Honey
Yeah,
is
but
a
you plant
vegetable.
No,
No, it's not.
Look, everyone.
what I said.
I know what she means. I know what she means.
I feel we're distracting from the feature that we promised everyone, which is now going to be a recurring feature.
Bee news.
B News will be back, I'm sure.
Yeah, next
However, Jack Martin Jones' agony aunt is on the case right now.
Hi,
Hi.
I'm an agony
Can I put a
aunt.
different accent on for each thing?
Okay, yeah,
I
sure.
thought you were gonna say, can I put a different accent on Jack?
No.
What?
So
Put
I'm
one
gonna
on your head.
I'm gonna look through the Twitter, find some queries and problems people have, and we're gonna read
Can
them
I
out
say
to you,
something
Jack.
quickly?
Yeah.
I've taken in an intern. It's
Okay.
Zach. Zach's my
Okay.
intern. So
Hello.
sometimes I may refer to Zach to see what his answer may be
I'm
as
Wicked.
an intern, and then I grade him.
I
So he-
recently
yeah.
became an aunt, so it's
Oh.
very easy.
He's
for me.
interning as an aunt
Mm.
Okay.
to find out what it's meant to be
And,
like
and
an
you're
aunt.
in agony because of it.
No.
No.
I'm just
No.
agony because my foot hurts.
Okay. Oh, this one looks good. This one looks good on the Twitter. Okay. So this is from 50 Cent's biggest fan.
Wait, yeah, I think my girlfriend is only with me to copy my own work.
Mm.
That's a pretty lame reason in itself.
Mm.
Yep.
That's
Well-
a lame reason to have a friend, let alone date someone.
And normally it wouldn't be the girlfriend being with the boy because everyone knows women are more
I'm-
intelligent.
Oh, okay. Well,
Ooh.
Ooh.
Wow.
Let's not
Let's
not
get
get
into
into
Even
that.
Yaz is
yeah,
not
Yaz was on your side.
Kind of can't be asked to go into
But
it.
what I have to say for that is not, oh god, yeah, what a horrible lady.
Mm.
No, you're really lame person.
Mm.
You,
Wow. Ever
That,
sympathetic.
if that's the only thing he can think of why she's with him, he is just so self-deprecating.
Oh wait, was it a guy who
It's a
thought
guy.
the guy
Yeah.
thought his
Are
girlfriend
you sure it was
with
a guy?
him?
Because,
copy his
Oh, it could be a
It
girl.
modern relationship.
It could be a girl, but it's 50 Cent's biggest fan.
Oh, so you're saying there's no
Is that
girl
what
fans of
your
50
accent
Cent?
Joe, you are just amazingly sexist today.
No!
Yes. Yes,
Actually,
you are.
put in biggest fan. I don't know. We're getting into gender stereotypes and it's not fun.
But
Okay.
yeah.
So,
Okay.
I don't have any advice for that except get a
I've
more
got-
interesting life.
I've got.
Oh,
like-
wow.
I've got some.
Yeah,
advice.
go for
You
it,
know,
Zach.
In like the modern times we live in, money's tight.
Yeah.
If you leave this person, you might not be able to find another one. I mean,
Oh, God.
there aren't a lot about.
no, there's
Just
not a
keep
lot of
giving
people.
her your
That's the problem with the
homework.
world.
But
We're underpopulated.
yeah, so just come out and say it. If she is, then that just means she values your brain over your face and other parts.
Yeah.
At least she wants you for something.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, swiftly moving
like
on.
me.
She could dump you.
Yeah.
Swiftly,
I'm the
I
actual
would.
Eddie Murphy.
swiftly moving on to the actual Eddie Murphy's tweet.
I have a future-telling smelling ability. I can smell things 5 minutes before they happen.
That might be useful.
Yeah.
I could think of a certain situation. Can you
Yeah,
think of
no,
something
if there was
Zach,
a
where that's
fire.
useful?
Yeah.
You could smell the burning and then the
Yeah,
fire
but you may
happens.
just think it's burnt toast.
Mm.
Yeah, but if you
Ah.
haven't put toast in, then you can smell the burning.
Yeah, but who leaves
But you might
toast
have
in
had
for
toast 5
minutes?
minutes later.
I think the worst thing is that you'll know when you want to go to the bathroom 5 minutes before you actually do.
Oh, yeah.
But why are you sniffing your pee?
No, but
Not
it's,
your
No.
wee.
it's the number
you're
2
the one.
smells.
That too. But sure, yeah, but
Well, pee can smell.
Anyway, my
Yeah.
advice for
If
this
you eat
is
Yes.
asparagus.
just continue to live your life. Don't get worked up about it.
also,
What are the situations?
I don't think it's real.
Mm.
Oh,
What?
Do you think this is a joke? This
No,
tweet?
I
It's a
mean,
joke to you, Yaz. This is
me-
people's problems.
I'm sorry, Eddie Murphy official.
The actual
is it?
Eddie
That-
Murphy.
no, no.
Oh, actual Eddie
actual-
the actual Eddie Murphy. I'm sorry, Mr. Murphy, but yeah, I don't think that's a real thing.
I actually
So-
You
have,
think someone's lying on our show?
Possibly.
Oh,
It's
God.
quite sad.
I have a point actually.
Yeah.
Zach made a good point of this is agony on. So this is actually an issue for him
Yes.
or her.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the toilet problem.
So he
So-
doesn't find it as a positive.
So it could be. Well, what do you do? I know. Stuff your nostrils.
Mm.
Ah.
Book
Ah.
5 minutes in advance.
Yeah. So constantly just stuff your nostrils with
Mm.
things.
Yeah, but then you
Yeah.
can't ever smell anything nice again.
Oh, if I had to pick something, I'd probably lose smell out of all my senses.
Yeah, it's
Really?
pretty
But then you
useless.
can't taste anything. Once you
Yeah,
lose
the
your
smell-
sense of smell, you lose your sense of taste.
Yeah.
That's cool.
No,
Okay.
it's not.
Yeah, but then if I pick taste, I lose taste as well. So it doesn't matter.
But when you think about, you can still taste a bit when you lose
Yeah.
sense of smell. But the great thing about not being able to smell is that you would never have horrible. There's more horrible smells than good smells in the
absolutely
world.
But at the same
true.
time, you wouldn't know whether you were breathing in gas.
You don't anyway.
Yeah,
You can
most.
smell gas.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's
not
because
all
they
gas.
put an ingredient into it.
Yeah,
to
but
make
I'm
that
saying you
smell.
wouldn't be able
Yeah,
to
but
smell that.
Anyway.
No,
Yeah,
because-
I hope
because
that
you
helped
just-
you, Eddie Murphy. We need to move on. People have a lot of problems, Yaz.
Mm.
Okay. Now, aren't koalas cool? 1998.
No.
Well, I have a fear of good news. I almost collapsed in a house viewing last week.
Did you say good news?
Good views.
I thought she said good news.
I said good
Yeah.
news, but I mean good,
Good
views.
views.
Good
Okay,
views.
good
So-
views.
His house is good.
No, he's got a fear of good views, and he went on a house viewing where
Uh-huh.
he almost collapsed.
Oh, as
Because
in,
he
like,
likes
he
the
saw
view.
a nice view.
Yeah.
of
Oh, I get
wind-
the-
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought you meant good views as in perspectives.
No.
I don't like positivity in the world.
Well, live a life of depression.
Or
Like
So, like,
me.
good views.
No,
This is-
just buy a house with no windows.
Yeah,
or
lock
meet
yourself
up
in a
with
cell.
meet up with Smell Guy. He
Or
can
meet up with
smell the
Simon.
view 5 minutes before,
Ah. I like
and then you'll
this.
be sorted, you know. Or just cut off your eyes.
Cut 'em off.
Or if he spent a day with Simon, he'd probably never have a good view again. And
Oh,
he's like-
thank
That's a
you.
bit
Because
mean.
Simon will cut off his eyes.
Or just commit a crime and then go to prison. They don't have
Oh
windows.
yeah, we
and stuff.
encourage crime.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd like to remind everyone this is an agony aunt.
Yeah, I'm giving good
Yeah.
advice.
I
This
gave
will work.
advice. Live a depressing life.
Cut off your eyes.
Cut your eyes and go to prison.
Okay.
Done.
Jive Turkey has a problem.
It's my life goal to try every type of soup, but I'm allergic to most vegetables.
Ooh.
What?
It's-
Why is this a goal?
I don't know.
I don't.
But let's
really
just help
like
them with their
soup.
problems.
Different people, different
Okay,
strokes.
so no, there's a lot of soups that don't have
Yes,
vegetables.
but they
Yeah.
want to try all of them.
Yeah.
Is the problem.
But well, if
Take him.
Just you have to accept.
yeah, they've got to accept that they're allergic to it. I mean,
Also, this is a life goal. Get a job.
Unless you're a soup taster, in which case, well done, you live in the
don't-
dream.
I'm just gonna say, just do it.
Yeah.
And that's
just
how
do it.
allergic they are.
and
if they
then
get
if
rashes.
if it is his life goal, he will die doing what he was set out to do.
Exactly.
And isn't that nice?
That's the living.
Yes.
Mm.
Pterodactyl.
I keep going to
You just condone this guy's death.
I keep going to
we don't
different.
know.
And we encourage someone else to commit crime.
Well, he can
I'm
kill
going to
him.
different tweets, trying to liven this up and bring sort of a moral high point.
Bring it down.
You're just spiraling.
Well,
spiraling
we don't
right
know how
down.
allergic he is. He
Okay.
may get up and high.
Whizzle John
Small
Dizzle.
rash.
Whizzle John Dizzle tweets.
We
I
whistled.
faked my death to avoid a library bill.
What?
How do I rebuild my life?
Oh,
He faked his
Death.
his death to avoid a library bill.
what a loser! Why are all the people who tweet into us losers?
I don't
or
know.
really lame people?
No, only
of our
losers
show.
have problems. Cool people won't have problems,
Oh,
will they? So it
That's
makes
why I have
sweeping.
problems. Oh God, no. But
You're the people they come to for answers, Jack. Come on.
I'm the people. I am people, not
Yes.
person.
Well,
But-
agony
Well,
aunts are a
that's
type of
great.
people, but regardless,
What was the question again?
he's
Library
faked
bill.
his death to avoid a library bill.
Do-
He needs to rebuild
okay.
his life.
Do everything opposite that he did in his original life, because then he will be awesome.
Okay. If you sound certain, so I'm gonna move on. I hope that helps you, John Whizzle Dizzle.
Shouldn't he have a different name, or is
Yeah.
that his new name?
I
If
don't
so,
know.
get a different new name.
Yeah.
It's a
That
silly name.
screams fake.
Like kill John Whizzle Dizzle, and then produce another person. Like
Jake
John.
the Faketon.
Mm.
Yeah.
Last tweet, the Time Wizard.
My favourite
That's
spoon.
a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Oh,
Mm.
yeah, interesting.
Loser. Again.
My favourite spoon
I-
stopped working.
I watched Yu-Gi-Oh when I was 8.
We need to be agony aunts. We'll deal with your problem in a minute.
I am the time wizard, and I'd appreciate it if you treated me with respect, Agony Aunt.
No, because you named yourself a wizard.
Okay, the Time Wizard's tweet, Joe.
My favourite spoon stopped working. Where do I take it?
How does a spoon stop working?
This is all I've got on the tweet.
Does it turn into a fork?
It stopped
If
working.
it's a sport.
Spork.
And a sport.
You know what?
No.
I'm just gonna say, why can we just get rid of forks and spoons and replace them all with sporks?
I
think
know.
we're at
Yeah.
that state.
My
of
mum works
life.
going to old folks' homes. One of them she went to had sporks with knives on the side.
Oh, that's even
So you
better.
could eat everything with one hand and use your other hand for stroking a small
Wait,
kitten.
how did that work? how did that work?
Turn
Yeah,
it
but what if
around.
you're,
It's
no,
like-
what if
no,
you're
no,
cutting
it's like-
steak? Come on now.
Oh, so it was like the
fair
spork
enough.
bit on the one end, and then you flip it round.
Yeah,
and then
it's
a
on
knife.
like the side. It's got a serrated edge, so you could cut through
Oh,
maybe
so it
like.
was all on the top. So it was like
No,
spork
they
and
did
then
the
knife.
spork.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
and
just
then
on
you know
the
the other
sides had serrated edges. So
Mm.
you turned it like that, like 90
Ima-
degrees, and you could
Oh.
cut.
Yeah, but most of the time when you do have a knife, when you need to cut something, you need the fork to hold it in position.
Well, that's why you have two of them.
just two
Oh.
spork knife thingies.
Yeah.
What name can we give these?
They probably already
They
have
have a
names.
knife. I don't know what
Knives.
this is.
No, I mean
Um,
combine it because you have spoon and fork combined to make
Noon
spork.
spife.
Well, I hope that helped you, Time Wizard. Okay.
Just buy a new favourite spoon.
But
be
it's my
better.
favourite.
Regardless,
I
I
don't
don't
know.
think we can help. I'll be honest.
I
I don't think we can help a
anyone.
lot of people that ask into the show.
At least you
Oh.
got B news.
Yeah.
B news, the news.
For
that
bees.
thing.
But it's not for bees.
Okay.
Bees have no concept of news.
Zach, what is your question for Zach's game? And then we're going to put on a song so people can think about it.
Alright, okay, this is Zach's game. It is the game where you have to answer the question with the most wrong answer you can think of and then justify it with an explanation. Now, the question for Zach's game is, where does rain come from? Where does rain come from? I'm looking for the most wrong answer and the best justification, and we'll hear some answers after this song.
Wicked. It's my favourite. It's Fantasy MSMR.
I went to see that.
Let me kiss you. This is love.
It's Afternoon Delight.
Why?
Why what?
That's not me introing. That's you go. Afternoon delight. Point at Jack, so he feels he has accomplishment in his life.
You do, don't you?
You're not bitter about this, are you? Not even
Ah!
a little bit.
Okay.
That cut you deep.
Zach, could you remind us of the question you posed to the people in the studio and the people at home again, please? And,
Yeah.
by the way, if people want to answer this question, then go on the Twitter at Nerve Radio or go onto the Facebook on Nerve Radio or text in, starting their text with Nerve Radio on the number Yaz.
07766404142.
Okay. What's that number, Joe?
07766404140.
What's that number, Jack?
Everyone knows the number. Remember to put Nerve Media in the text.
Okay.
I saved you, Zach, from
thank
the
you, thank you.
the horrible circle
Can we answer
of
the question?
what's the
'Cause I've got a
number?
really good answer.
What's the number?
The people at home, they want to know.
You
Okay.
didn't ask Zach what the question was.
I did, but after I was going to... Okay, go.
Right, okay, so the name of the game is Zach's Game. You're going to answer it the most wrong answer possible and then try and explain it the best way you can. And the question today is, where does rain come from?
Ooh, ooh.
Joanna Porton on the buzzer.
Okay. So basically, you know when you like send a text or when you're on the internet and there's like those tiny signals and the messages and the waves coming through. And
This sounds like the
receiving-
explanation, not the answer.
No, this is the answer.
Okay, this is going to be long.
So basically, there is little men. There isn't such thing as signals or anything. It's actually tiny, tiny microscopic men who swim through the air, and their urine is rain.
Right, okay then.
Wow.
And now is that your explanation and your answer?
My explanation further is
Right, I'm
Okay.
going to take your answer as yeah, and your explanation is what you just said.
Okay.
no, because I rolled them into
Where
two.
does rain come
Yeah,
from?
but that's going to
Yeah.
get you more points. And yeah, it's more wrong. Where's rain come from? Yeah, that's wrong. So you
Okay.
get more points.
All right,
for it.
moving on.
Okay.
Who else next?
Who wants to
Who
go
else?
next?
Me.
Yeah,
He's always wanting to go first.
like
Sure.
a hare and a tortoise.
And
Okay.
if you watch the webcam, you see someone was praying for the answer to
Oh,
come
was-
to him. So even God has made a contribution in this.
Okay.
Let's
he
go.
Did, he did. My answer is pilot psychiatrists.
Where does rain come from? Pilot psychiatrists.
Yes.
Okay, explain.
Okay. Now, as everyone knows,
Can I just make a quick joke?
yeah.
Is it because it's PP?
No.
Precipitation.
Okay.
That was a horrible joke.
It could have been quicker as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Go ahead, Simon.
So as everyone knows, pilots, when they also take psychiatry as a second profession, they are usually quite quite the experts on giving psychiatry on a specific type of species. And that species is birds. Now, whilst they're whizzing around in the air in their little planes doing psychiatry, so the bird's on like a couch in mid-air, which is...
It's called a divan, I think you'll find.
Okay.
So I'm docking your point for that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Isn't it like a chaise lounge?
Yeah,
No, it's called a divan.
It's probably a divan.
It is.
Okay. So that's attached to the side of the plane, and they're like flying around, and the birds on it, and he's asking them the questions. And whenever there's a sort of an emotional breakdown or a sort of psychiatric, breakthrough, that's when the birds start crying, and they cry, and the rain comes, and you've got pilot psychiatrists really helping lives, bird lives.
Top bird.
Is that what the show Catch the Pigeon was about? That pigeon had a lot of problems and they needed to sort him out.
Yeah.
All right then, you get an extra point for involving Catch the Pigeon, which
so you
I
now
did.
At 0.
Okay.
You got a negative point for not knowing divan.
Yeah, it all equals out. Anyway.
All right then, who's next?
Would you like to go first or me?
I don't mind going, but I think,
Do you want
as
a bit
per
longer?
usual, I come up with the most logical answers. So I don't think I'm going to win this one.
So you don't understand the game?
No, I do, but my mind doesn't work like yours.
Right, just
Okay.
Okay,
get up there and lie.
So, rain comes from rain catcher throwers.
You're doing well so far.
Okay. So, rain comes from, it's when it comes in, it comes, oh God.
This is going good. I'm already liking it. It doesn't make any sense. You're getting points.
Can I just say random words and get points? Okay, so rain comes down from the sky and stuff. This is, you don't say, but where did it come from? You get it. It's a cycle. So it comes down, and then there's people who are the rain catcher throwers. They're like little mini people. And they catch the rain.
Tiny people.
They catch the rain in buckets, and then they get sent up to the mountains.
Small people.
There's
is
some
mine.
people who go up to mountains and they kind of like put the buckets on a like a pulley, and it goes up into the clouds. But then there's also the really strong little people who just throw the rain straight up into the air, and then it just kind of like disperses and comes back down.
Why
but
do
it
we never
only
see
happens
rain going up?
because it happens at night, and it's caught in the clouds, and then when it gets too heavy, like precipitation.
Potato,
Technical
potato,
word. I'm not sure if I
potation.
should give you points or take them
no,
away.
I didn't say it correctly. Definitely not.
All right, okay, that's
So,
fine then. You've
okay.
evened yourself out.
Yeah.
Well done. And Jack?
Comets.
Comets?
Comets.
Oh, I thought you meant comets, like
Like
mittens
No,
that were
comets.
cars.
Comets.
Comets from space.
Space. Space comets and debris.
A space, comets, and debris
And
is your first answer.
Yeah, and now I give my explanation, correct?
Yes, you do.
Because, as we all know, there are lots of comets and debris. And,
Oh, we all know that.
And of course, and you look at the moon, you're like, hey, there's some impacts there. Look at all that. It's because it doesn't have as thick of an atmosphere as Earth, and when they come to here, they evaporate in the air and create water and rain.
More like fatmosphere, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, Earth, watch your atmosphere.
Yeah. Right, good answer. Good answer.
So basically, it's the comets propelling through our atmosphere, turning into rain.
Yeah.
But
And debris. It could be metal.
But that
No,
could
but
be logical.
that doesn't make sense that it's gonna turn from like a solid into a liquid. Like it's rock. It's
That's
gonna
why
be
you
like.
said it.
Comets are made out of.
Oh yeah. I don't get it. So I physically
Yasmin
can't
just went,
think.
but that doesn't make sense.
I physically can't think.
Well, Zach,
unlogically.
it's your go. to decide.
No, okay.
No, Zach's
To
gonna.
decide, yeah,
I have to
decide.
collate the scores.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have a little
Do
chat.
you have an answer?
Yeah, it's the water cycle. Basically, rain evaporates, goes up into the sky.
Oh, well,
then
you
you
don't
just-
win then.
No, because
He's
I'm the
the one making
host. I'm here helping the people at home. I've got to look after you idiots answering with the wrong answer, thinking you're all clever. Anyway, people at home, don't get worried. There's no little men. It's fine. Rain just comes from the
Yeah,
sky.
before-
Don't think about it unless you're a weatherman, in which case do.
I do still think those signals are tiny, tiny people swimming.
You're
Well,
wrong.
You can do that.
Nobody's
In
gonna
your own
stop you.
time.
Happy land.
Yeah, we're just going to deliberate the answers between ourselves a bit whilst you collate that. So, I've got one problem with yours, Jack. It was quite scientific.
I always try and do a scientific one.
I
Well,
like science.
I always try and involve pseudoscience.
pseudoscience.
So it almost
know what
sounds like
pseudo
it
means.
should.
I know
make
what pseudo
sense.
means. It's just fun to say. Pseudoscience is nice.
Oh,
It just means fake.
I think.
I think
What were you going to say?
Did you
Yaz?
Nothing.
I think Yaz farted and won't tell us.
Is there
you
is there
smell
such a
something
thing?
funny.
Could I do a little bit of word corner?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is there
let's
such a
just-
thing as pseudo-individualism?
No.
Because
you
people
hipster.
may argue that just the phrase unique or individual in itself, they aren't words, because essentially everything is affected by everything and everything is influenced by everything if you think about the world in that way.
As a rebuttal, I'd like to ask, is there such a thing as a kitty cat dance party? 'Cause that would be
Game
adorable.
Oh no, but anyway, I was just saying, like, the word pseudo-individualism is almost an oxymoron because well, not oxymoron, it's
Why are you calling Jack an
double,
oxymoron?
double negative. But yeah,
I'm a moron.
that
Surely
was
if
my
I was
word
moron, I
corner.
would win the game.
Ah. Okay. We're going to do a bit of Word Corner then. For those of you that don't know, Word Corner is Joanna Poulton's very own corner where she gets to expose linguistic
Basically,
tools
Rubbish.
that we may have forgotten.
I just already said everything I had, but I know that Zach has a really good word that we could sort of like guess as to what it means.
Oh yeah, it's Phrygian. I think it's spelled Phyrgian. Have you guessed what
So
that
it's
means?
a
Can you
silent
say it
PH.
again?
Phrygian.
It sounds like it's got
Phrygian.
something to do
Oh.
with
Lack of sex for me.
fridges.
I
I
thought
don't
you,
just say lack of sex for me.
I thought you
but
said Phrygianum, like with an M, because
Yeah.
that's a Roman bit of a house.
It's
Okay.
nothing to do with that.
It's a
could we link it somehow? The
It's
Romans were
called
naked a lot of the time.
Joe knows what it is
So
Yeah.
and
are
is
us.
desperately trying to push us towards the correct answer.
Phrygian.
I'll
Phrygian.
just tell you what it is.
Okay,
Shall I?
what does Phrygian mean?
It means perfectly proportioned naked buttocks.
Okay, what is the perfect proportion for a naked buttocks?
Phrygian.
Okay.
But there is apparently a golden
Circular logic.
ratio.
There is a formula. There is a
There's,
formula.
there's formulas to like body proportions and everything. There's a golden ratio, something to do with the size of like from your chest to your belly button and all of the
But yeah,
different
next time
equations.
you're looking at butts, you know what you can say.
All I gotta say is, everyone, you're all beautiful. Don't follow these rules. You're all special in my eyes. Except
well.
you.
No one is
Except
individual.
you, that one person.
Except
You're
you.
actually
Disgusting.
you're actually being a good agony on. I actually guess on that note we're gonna put on a little tuny woony songy
And
wongy.
afterwards we find out who wins.
Yeah.
Or losers.
Everyone loses.
Okay.
I'll probably lose.
Ready or Not by Bright Mendler, my favourite.
It's Bridget Medler.
Yeah, I preferred it my way.
Mendler.
This is Nerve.
Hello and welcome back to afternoon tonight. Messed that up. Oh
Welcome
no.
back to
Hello, welcome!
Hello, afternoon delight to welcome.
Show about saying hello.
It was a one moment of glory.
Simon, I think we should change our name to Welcome.
Yeah.
Because that would just cause confusion.
Well, let's do a pilot. Let's do the first 5 minutes of the welcome show. Hello, everybody.
Welcome to welcome.
Welcome.
And our computer says,
Welcome.
it literally says, the time is 5 to 6 in the evening.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
isn't that amazing?
I think it's amazing.
You know what that means?
It's a clock.
We're nearly done.
Aww.
Oh.
Yes.
But welcome to welcome is just starting.
Yay!
Welcome.
And then it's Zach's game.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
th-
that's a
We've
winner.
got some winners and we've got some losers. In fact, we don't have winners. We've got one,
Okay.
and our winner this week,
On
Zach's game.
which is by the name of.
Zach's game.
Yeah.
It is a draw actually
Oh.
Ooh.
between Joe Poulton and Simon Schneider.
Oh, high five!
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're the right side.
You
We
mean,
are literally the right
Yeah.
my thorough catch of throwers didn't work?
No, but you did come second. And
I-
Jack, I'm sorry you
Jack, I
lost.
liked yours the best. I'm just going to say
I
that.
did like yours, but my point system, it didn't work out very well for it. Because comets are a real thing, is the problem. You were
I
all
meant the
very,
shop.
very...
I thought we were on form
Well,
today,
now
though.
you're tied with Yaz. is the
Whoa.
problem.
I'm
I
not
really
loving
like
that.
Yeah, it's too late to add
Oh.
points on. But yeah, Joe was a resounding winner in the first round because her answer was yes. And that just brought her up to the same level of Simon, who involved Catch the Pigeon, which everyone knows is my favourite show,
Oh, is it?
because I just love Dick Dastardly.
Yeah, it's got a really. That's not him.
Oh.
that's not him.
That's supposed to be Muttley.
Yeah, that's Motley.
Oh, is it
Yeah.
the same program?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That was
Muttley's
a
more like-
cool impression as well.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm sure you're loving this radio,
Yeah.
humans.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Okay.
welcome to welcome.
Can we just do that for the last 5 minutes?
No.
Of welcome,
No.
welcome.
No. What? You're not even doing it properly. You're just breathing.
No, just make kind of.
It sounds like the start of that song. Hee, hee, hee,
What's
hee.
happening?
Ha, ha, ha,
This show
Nothing
used to be
like
so
it.
promising.
ha. Oh.
It used to be promising, Jack, but now it's welcoming.
Okay.
Welcome, welcome.
Can you tell us what the next show is, please, Mr.
Yes.
Jack Martin Jones?
It's game time with Anthony Willis. He's the one who gave me that bee tidbit earlier on.
Ooh.
Ah.
He was at the Christian and Humanist debate.
Oh, how was that?
It was good.
Did
He
debate
was very
win?
good. Anthony, I hope you hear me. You're great.
Okay.
You
What's
went
game
to
time
what
about?
debate?
And if we don't know what it's
Christian
about, let's
Humanist debate.
speculate.
I haven't met you, Anthony, but I
Atheist.
agree that you're great, and I saw a little bit of your face through the door, and it was a nice face.
And your show will be amazing.
I hope so.
Yeah.
It
Thank
will
you
be.
for listening, everyone who did listen.
Yeah.
We're
And those
sorry.
of you that didn't and had your radio on, well, you're wasting energy.
And they
Yeah.
can't hear
Yeah.
this anyway.
Can I
Greenbeard.
give a shout out to my cousin who's actually listening?
Yeah.
Bless
Hi,
you,
what's his
cousin.
name?
Hi, Miles.
Hi, Miles.
Hi, Miles.
Bye.
We're going to end on my favourite song, Chocolate by the 1975.
This song.
So do I.
Shut up.
Here we go. See you later. Afternoon delight like listening to you. We hope
you
you
mean
like
welcome.
listening to us.
Welcome.
This has been
goodbye.
welcome. This has been welcome, welcome.
Okay,
Goodbye.
bye.
Welcome, bye.
Oh. Oh, where have you been? I just had another one of those amazing sandwiches. Oh God, it was something special. Anyway, there's none left. None for you. Sorry. Goodbye. Hope you enjoyed the podcast.